So I don't know when you're watching this, but this is what I'm working now. I'm filming all this is on school, so these are pieces that I teach people how to do. And as you can see, it has loads of blacks. So what we have is we have bigger areas, we have small areas, narrow areas, really small areas, thin areas, really small get into areas. And in these videos, you're gonna watch me going into like, how do you approach all these little small areas? How do you get them lined out? How do you get into these little corners? How to get solid? The struggle is they put line work like this. Next to it, you can see the gray. When people do black, also they can see the black line right next to it. But our job is to get black so solid, you can't see any line work. It's just black area. Just done, nice, clean out area. And what's going to happen is, there's going to be a skeleton, all the bones will be white, but that's the main character. All this and all this also will be black behind. So this will be so much black that we need lessons for packing black in. When you come to this one, which also has all this as it is, it's already posted, it's available for people to watch. And then we just, how the hair goes, how to follow, how to not follow, what needles to use, all that is if we have portraits. Maybe I'm gonna go here and come downwards, or I'm gonna go face upwards, we'll see. But portrait is coming. Kind of skeleton would be classed as a portrait, but there's going to be loads of lessons about how to do really precise small realism, because all this is like this big, so you can imagine it's about finger length, so not that big, but we got loads of details, and how to make them stay, how to get them in, how to not get them clean, how to shade nice, how to get the whole tattoo look crisp. A lot of times people they use, because they think the skins is the factor why this is so amazing and also clean. But then I say I use real skin, which is also the skin they use. They realize that, oh, this is something what they could do, but they just don't do. So all this gets filmed because my team, as much as you need to learn a lot of stuff, my team also needs to learn, like, document the information that's in me, I can put on the skin on the paper. And as you can see here, we have more like a realism with a girl that's kind of biomechanic and going into kind of organic shapes. All this will be shaded. Part of me is thinking maybe I need to also see how here I split that on half. Maybe I also need to get a line that splits here in half, cuts her out, and then this broken tissue thingy we have here, maybe I can bring them all the way here. So like continues there, and it continues here, and maybe it goes through there and goes through there. So these are totally unrelatable, three different pieces. But when you tattoo them in a way that they talk to each other, blend into each other, and become neighbors, it gives really nice cohesive look. And it's almost like a first steps into planning sleeves. Because when you tattoo human sleeves, what do you have? You have some big tattoos, you have some small ones, and you have to merge them two together. Like you have that. So bigger ones, small ones, and then they need to become as one. When you design big back pieces, that's like a one design, and that becomes like a one design. The whole thing is one big design. But when we have fewer, multiple smaller ones, we need to think about what to and how to merge them two together. So the techniques you're going to learn in these specific videos will be really thin lining. It's lining really clean, how to line really clean, what liners to use, what speeds, what pressure. It's a really important information to learn, because when you tattoo where you have loads of black and you have gray, the image looks massive and readable from miles away. Even this, it's loads of black and then the gray is afterwards. It's not gray black, it's black and gray. And you will see when your majority of ink is black and then gray is like a little addition, they look way cooler. So clean crisp realism mixed with, this is like a realism slash neothread slash watercolor, because we're gonna have this in orange. We're gonna do color packing here, we're gonna do some color packing there, color blending there. I'm probably gonna leave this in black and gray. I have no intentions to any color. Maybe who knows, maybe something will pop out and I'll do this in color, but so far I have no intentions. I just had the thought, what if we make all this an orange and behind, make the skeletons the, but then it would be a false light source. I probably have not these thoughts now, mid tattoo. And then we also have this. So far she has 3 videos available. This one has 3 videos available, and I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4 videos available on this one, because I've done it more. So next one will be, I either gonna go in this section, gonna get this one done, or part of me says, what if we go and get all the black done first before we do anything else? We'll see. So loads of black, loads of good lessons with black. If you want to be serious in tattooing, you need to know all about the black. How to line them black, how to shade them black, how to blend the black, how to pack in the black, how to do all the blacks, all the solid work. And sharp. I would say when you look at some of the tattoos and pieces they have done, you can just by judge how long they've been tattooing. When people just start tattooing, they kind of do the portrait, they do a little bit of black, and then they kind of add black elements here and there. And the more you move tattoo, the more you realize the importance of the black, and then you realize, oh, actually I should do loads, and I should do a big heavy amount of the black. And then you realize, oh, maybe I should do more in life. And then you start doing more and more and more. When I first started, I also assumed that packing black and doing black, one, it was hard, second, it was confusing, third, it was really not knowing what to do and how to get the black in. It's really hard to get the black in. You probably experience, if you watch this video, you have some sort of experience of getting black in, and you probably know that getting blacks are not that easy, and getting solid blacks are not easy. But as you can see, moving from different angles, you can see how solid this is, how clean this is, how smooth this is, how not damaged this is, how clean cut this is. You can see crisp, sharp, and all this is filmed on 4K. I use Sony Alpha 7 III, so it films on 4K, feels really clean, and audio is literally as you speak me, you can hear me now. And I go literally as close as this, so you can see every single little movement, every single smallest detail, all on 4K. So I don't know which time of the year or when you watch this video, but this will be done soon. I'm mostly filming almost every single day, so loads of material is coming out, loads of hours is coming out, and this is kind of like realism slash illustrative, more in towards realism. And I try to do all sorts of styles, so it's not just this, there's neo-trad, there's fine line, there's black work, there's all sorts of stuff. It just happens that these are going to be heavy duty, loads of black pieces right next to each other to make it look like a nice sleeve. So I'll see you guys inside school if you ever join, if you want to learn. If you have any more questions, you can always drop them in comment sections and I can reply to you then. If not, you can drop me a message on Instagram, it might be easier, or email. My email is just ziggy.tattooschool@gmail.com. Simple as that. So I'll see you guys inside school. Happy learning. Well done for watching these kind of videos, because I can see that you are an ambitious person. If you manage to get to this far in a video, you are 1000% ambitious person, and there's loads of ambitious people inside the school. And you might be thinking, yeah, but I'm too old or this and that. There's so many people who have 2 jobs, so many people have who are mothers, have kids, have grandchildren, and kiddos running. You can get the best out of your life. Why would you pause life? Because surely you want to learn how to line clean, you want to learn how to shade clean, you want to get the black in nice, you learn the line words, you're gonna get far in life. Even if you don't even do the shading, even if you don't do the packing, even if you don't add anything, if you just get clean lines as this, you'll be good. Or same here, all this is lined first and then the black goes afterwards. It's so clean, the black is so clean that it eliminates, you wouldn't even know there was a line work behind it. And all this was lined, all the hair was lined, but the lines are really clean, sharp, neat, and invisible. They kind of disappear. And the more shading we're going to add, the more shading is going to disappear. The more lines will disappear, the cleaner it will get. And also, this will be like a nice yellow. These will be orange. They are going to use really bright, super juicy colors to really stand out. And the black will just enhance the color. So you will learn the color as well if you join. And obviously we have small little areas to do with color, and then we can have bigger areas to do with color, bigger ones here and smaller ones there. So if you do join school, I'll see you guys there. And if you don't join school and then try to win in life by watching just a few YouTube videos here and there, I wish you best of luck.